All right, good morning, fans out there of Nintendo. We're gonna do a different Nintendo Daily Drop today. We're gonna talk about some of the stuff that we saw in today's Nintendo Direct. Just go through some things. Can't go through everything. That'd be like a 2-hour freaking, Nintendo Daily Drop. But I just picked out a few articles that I want to just go over, just in case you missed it. And there's a lot of good stuff that came out of today's Nintendo Daily Drop. So I am Darth Spriggan, coming to you by way of Darth Spriggan Media. And this is your one-stop shop of all Nintendo news, but a little bit different today. Like I said, there was a lot of information that came out. I just want to just go over a few things that I saw that I would love to pass along to you guys. And also, if anybody want to talk about the Nintendo Direct today, this is the moment and the forum and the moment that we can do it. So, all right, so let's get started on some of the news we saw today. I was super shocked to see that the Virtual Boy is being released. Like, who expected that? I know I didn't. That was something that not even any of the big leakers knew about, because nobody even said anything about this. I missed out on this accessory when I was a kid. Probably because it was like super expensive. But February 17th, we get our hands on that. Let me turn down this music just a little bit more. I don't know how it sounds to you, but it sounds very blaring to me. But anyway, February 17th, you get to hide this. And they said something about a cardboard version as well is being released for this. So not sure how much this is going to cost, but you have to put your actual Switch inside of this. So I was wondering if this has anything to do with the patent that they updated a few months ago. This could be it. This is probably exactly what it was. So I think this is amazing. So if you didn't see this, take a look at it and see if it's something you'll be interested in. Yeah, it was very unexpected, man. So, all right. Next, what are we going to talk about? It's the Pokemon Legends EA Mega Dimensions paid DLC announcement. Maybe you have, but I've never seen paid DLC announced before the game actually came out. So Pokemon ZA is getting paid DLC. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company announced in the latest Nintendo Direct the Mega Dimension expansion. All about the new Mega Evolutions will include Holo X and Holo Y apparel items when the game launches on October 16th. And additional story content in the future. Pre-orders begin today. So there's a trailer out for this. This kind of shocked me. Like I said, I've never seen paid DLC being announced before the game actually came out. But I don't know, it might make sense. I have no idea. But we'll see. I will be picking up this game. I will be doing a live 24-hour stream on the game, and I'll be getting this DLC as well, all in the same package. So we'll see how all this works and how all this goes. I'm very interested what this is all about. It's going to be a very good stream. I can't wait to do it. But there you go. Also, a second Kirby Air Riders Direct and Amiibos were announced. So you know that the game launches on November 20th. But these Amiibos, man, how cool do they look? You get to sit those Amiibos in those riders, man. I really like the look of this. It looks really cool. So these are two Amiibos. Man, I thought I was done buying Amiibos, but nah. I thought after the Donkey Kong one, I was going to probably be my last one, but you make them look cool like this, man. I got to get them. The Amiibos are still strong. And I'm happy about that. So I need to know if these, can you pre-order these today? Because if you can, these will probably go out of stock pretty fast. But again, we got two new Amiibos coming for Kirby Air Riders. And we will be doing that next Nintendo Direct, the second one. It'll probably come like early November or something like that. But we'll see. what happens with that as well. But there you go. Next, Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, and Mega Greninja reveal for Pokemon ZA Legends. So they definitely showed these off in the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Pokemon ZA. So if you didn't know about this, you got some new Mega Evolutions coming. So I'm excited about that as well. Just keep bringing all this Pokemon ZA news, man. I'll take it all. And I know you will as well. Also, what's being released this week on the Nintendo eShop? So I'm going to scroll through this real slow for you to be able to see it. So if there's anything in here that you've been waiting for, you will see it. I think that maybe the biggest thing that they showing here is the Bubsy game, the Perfect Collection, is being released. But a lot of this other stuff I've never heard of. But we'll see. Dunkadillo, huh? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff in here, man. The eShop get a lot of games, man, every single week, man. So I don't know. You have a lot of things that you can spend your money. Look at this big list, man. I mean, geez Louise. What's the quality look like on these games? This amount of games being released on a weekly basis, but I didn't see anything in here that I even know about, or waiting for. The only game I knew, I don't know anything besides Bubsy. That's it. But there you go. Those are your releases for this week on the Nintendo eShop. Have at it and open up those pocketbooks if you want some extra games. Also, I was really confused about this. Showing Hades 2 on the Direct, but you know what? It is a timed exclusive for the Switch and the Switch 2 this month. So I looked this up. The game is already out, early access, but the 1.0 release, it's on the Switch 2. It's going to be a Switch 2 timed exclusive, which is kind of cool. So that's going to really drive some sales to the Nintendo Switch 2. So it's been an early access since May of 2024 on Steam. And 1.0 is finally upon us. So that is great news. They get in this game as a time exclusive. I think this is excellent marketing. The Nintendo Switch 2 is going to have 120 frames per second. That was pretty cool. And you'll be able to access cross save with the Switch 1 and PC. So there you go. This is really, really big news. So you know what? You got me sold, Nintendo. I'll be getting this on September 25th. All right. Never played Hades before. I'm looking forward to it. And the final bit of news we have. You know I was excited about this. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond finally got a release date for December 4th. And it's open world. I did not expect that. But we'll see. It looked different. I didn't even think that was Metroid Prime 4 when I was looking at it. I thought it was like a new, Metroid game that they releasing like in the future or something like that. But yeah, it was Metroid Prime 4. I never saw anything about this bike that she was on. And now I see why she's riding around on it. It's an open world game. So there's a lot about this game we still do not know. I know it was at Gamescom. And think about it. We never saw any footage of that. This game has been so tight-lipped. Nintendo has really kept this game on the wraps. Like they not let us know much about it, other than the fact that we got a release date now. So now I'm still hoping for a direct for it. They didn't announce that, so I don't think it's going to be a direct for the game at this point. But it's straight secretive. But I am happy we finally got a release date. So we're looking at December 4th. It's about 11 weeks from now. So there we go. So on my Metroid Monday starting this Monday, I will be starting Metroid 1. The very first Metroid that I played, I'll be playing that one. And depending on how fast we get through that, then we could jump into Zero Mission and possibly Metroid, 2 after that. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this. The older games should take as long to go through as Prime did, remastered. But we'll see. We'll see how fast we can get through these games. I'm going to get you as much Metroid coverage as possible. And that is that. So I'm very excited. So, all right. That is all I have for today in Nintendo Daily Drop. Just a recap of the Nintendo Direct. I got what I wanted. I got a release date for Metroid Prime 4. And there was some other cool things in there. The new Super Mario Galaxy movie is coming out next April. And then we got the Galaxy 1 and 2 games coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm pretty sure it was October 2nd. And I never played Super Mario Galaxy, man. So, that was that time period when I was all Xbox. So I'm excited to be playing that game as well. I got a lot of games coming out for the Nintendo Switch, man. I just cannot wait to show you guys and play with you guys. They did an update for Super Mario Wonder. It's a lot of great stuff coming out. The new Hyrule Warriors game got a release date, so we'll be playing that as well. But a lot of great stuff. All right, that's all I got. I'll see you guys later on today. I'll be playing Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion co-op again today. In about an hour, I'm going to be in Anime Bliss. I'm going to go watch the new Demon Slayer movie that's coming out today in theaters. If you didn't know about that, now you know. Go see it. I've been all Demon Slayer, totally geeking out on this series. Okay, you beautiful gamers. I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. Talk to y'all. Darth, Spriggan, out.